Right, the Lord, he wasn't nice. He was an austere man.
Yeah.
So that's why I said it ain't all that nice shit. That shit dead.
Hey, the word, you look at the word nice in the etymology, go back to the word fool, to be foolish. If you want to be nice to someone, you actually being a fool, you can actually look that word up. Nice means a fool. That's why a woman say, I hate a nice guy. She really say, I hate a fool. This means a fool.
Right, and you know how they a fool? Because all they want to do is sing to the bitch rather than, rather than actually put their foot down and let them know that they mean business. You know what I'm saying? Like they beta males, and that's the problem with them. But it's cool because in the day when the harvest comes, we gonna be restored back to the true men. But I want to get this right quick. This is Matthew chapter 7 verse 29. It says, I'm gonna start at 28. And it came to pass when Yahushua had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine, for he taught them as one having authority and not as the scribes. So he taught them as one having authority, man. The Lord was, like he said, austere man. He was the one that you could look down upon. He wasn't a comely person, man. He was a tall, austere man, so-called Negro from the tribe of Judah. Had a rough beard, countenance, because he was always traveling, man. He didn't even have a place to lay his head. So you can only think with somebody like that lives basically outdoors, how that would look, man.
We got to count when he was even 12 years old. He told his mama in the day, I gotta be on my father's business. He's a 12-year-old saying this, like, whoa, like, this dude don't care. He don't give a fuck. So yeah, he a bad man. So and then as he grew of age, so he got, and plus he was in his flesh, even though he didn't sin, but he was like, man, this flesh is crazy,
Yeah.
Like I'm hungry and shit, I get hungry in this flesh,
Fasted for 40 days, 40 nights.
So
picture that
right,
face,
so
man.
you telling me you nice after you fast that long?
Right. No food or drink, man. Satan was really trying his
spirit. I know that
spirit.
was a hell of a mean mug he had on his
That's another.
Even that Day of Atonement.
Yeah, and that's nothing for it. That's why brothers should work on it, man. Week in and week out, work on your fasting, because you never know when that time gonna come. And also, you ain't supposed to have no sad face when you do it.
Oh yeah, and it's like this a man, he cursed out the fig tree. He was hungry, and the tree didn't bear no fruit. He said, "Curse this tree, man." He said, "Fuck this tree." So you tell me if he was a nice guy, man. And we sorry that you feel you women gonna get offended, but we gotta speak the truth, man. We gotta say the truth.
If y'all really want to know, man, just read Matthew, man, like the first of the 10 chapters, man. You'll see for yourself how Yahushua was, man. He was cutting even his own disciples. Oh yeah, little faith, man. When the boat got the rocking, when the boat got the rocking,
you got a question?
We call Peter the devil.
Yep.
We call Peter the devil. He said, "Get behind me, Satan."
God.
Because Peter said, "Son."
She got a question right there.
Well, right quick, let me say this one last statement though. Hold your peace. Basically getting at the point that when he was about to he told him that he gotta go get put to death for the elect's sake. Roughly saying, he said, I'm gonna be bound up in prison, so on and such and forth, gonna go forth. This and this gonna happen to me, and I'm gonna ultimately get put to death. And that's when it said, that's when he said he rebuked him, and that's when he told him to get behind me, man.
Yeah, man, let a woman learn it silent, man. Go back to your topic, man.
Keep reading.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 19. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak.
That's right.
For it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak.
Keep going.
For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
That's right.
And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death.
That's right, because in that day it's going to be so much animosity going on. Children, shit. I was watching the videos, the fucking nigga woman might go and take the chip behind your back. She telling all your little locations of where you been, if you still with her and shit, you don't even know it. But she done went and took the chip. The children might try to force you to take the chip and shit, man. But I'm just saying in general, in that time, man, there's gonna be so much animosity, so much shit going on. man, people that's when your spirit really gonna be tried, and people they gonna, man, you gonna see their true colors in that day. But keep going, cause it get deeper.
And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
That's right. What just happened like last week when, shit, even earlier today when we had the nigga talking about, I'm for God, I'm for this, I'm for that. The wicked nigga with the clipboard talking about trying to get signatures. Like, I mean, we gonna be hated for his name's sake. And it's pretty simple. That's why people walk past up and down. Because if we was giving out hotcakes and shit, we'd have a line full of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? For free.
That's right.
Keep going up.
But he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
That's right.
But when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another.
That's right. Keep going.
For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come.
And that's a cut to a Ben-Hadad, is that name? A Ben-Amin? The
Right,
nigga that
right.
went back to Israel and left his people, man. That's
Right.
fucked up, dog.
They're supposed to be over there.
You're right. That's a cut right there. That you ain't supposed to be back over to the cities of Jerusalem, to the cities of Israel until Yahweh Shah come
And
back.
that cut there, that church doctrine where they run around talking about they saved already. It says he who endureth to the end shall be saved. So
That's right.
ain't none of y'all sitting in that church house saved.
That's right. And that just goes to show you who's really sincere and who really in this truth, man. Why the fuck would you go back to a defiled land where you got heathens dwelling, where they got built up idols and shit that's not even yours though? Like the scriptures tell you not to take down, you know, the holy monuments and whatnot, and they done did that and brought up their own wickedness, man. They got obelisk or obelisk. Trees and start blooming and shit now, but they got an obelisk on the church, I mean, all around you. It's one right there with the damn captain on top of the damn thing. So just going to show you, man, they got all these different symbols and monuments set up, and they all wicked and pagan, and it's all idolatry.
Shit like this shit, they had like 20 different side conversations, but can't ask us another question. They sit there and talk shit and cuss, but real, that's what I said, for real, we gonna speak the truth no matter what. No matter who get offended, shit, we ain't in here to hold your hand and sing you a fairy tale. That's right. We in this to do the will of the Lord. So whether you hear it for better, whether it's rude speech or not, you're not gonna have to beg the elect to understand this. You're not about to have to hold their hand and walk with them and try to beg them to do this.
You're right, man.
And it ain't for women anyway. We ain't out here for women.
That's right. Keep going up. All the way to
The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. It is enough for the disciple that he be as his master, and the servant as his Lord. And they have called the master of the house Beelzebub. How much more shall they call them of his household?
So right. So they said that the Lord that he was doing his miracles by demons and stuff like that. They tried to call him Satan. So let alone we don't give two shits about what y'all try to say. Oh, they cussing this, they cussing that. Like all the men of the Lord, they all sitting up here cussing everybody out. Shit, that's the same thing they said about the Lord. It's just cussing y'all dumbass niggas out.
That's right. That's right. And I'm not sure if it's this chapter exactly, but it actually basically speaks on just that too. Talking about how they tried to call him a demon or a devil, and he the one that's bringing you the light and whatnot. So, I mean, there ain't nothing new under the sun.
Right. And, I mean, that's only when you come into this truth. It make you mad when you see the simplicity of your people and when you see the condition of your people and they don't want to wake up. They don't even want to listen. You sitting out here for 4 to 5 hours a day and you sitting up here pouring out your spirit into these dumb motherfuckers and they sitting up here walking back and forth doing a jump up against you when you teach them the truth. But if they only ask, if they ask their pastors and these people in the church questions like they come up here and try to ask us, that's when they see they don't have the truth. But they come up here and just spew anything out their mouth. They don't do that shit in church. We see people just come up here trying to teach the pastor at church. You don't see that, but they come and do that to us.
And that's why Jeremiah said, y'all remember when he was like, I wish I had a place to go in the woods, you know, to lodge in the woods to get away from niggas and shit. That's how we be feeling about these niggas,
It's a
man.
vexation of spirit to have to be around that shit. And you know right from wrong, but you got everybody around you that want to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. everybody around you want to commit adultery and orgies and all that shit, you know? That shit is going off. But that's why I can't wait, because it's going to be a famine of the word, or the tongue start cleaving to the roof of their mouth, man. The prophets that sign cry for the abomination that be done in the midst of the real. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 11. You're not reading from 11, baby.
No, I'm in 10.
10. Okay, just making sure. This is Matthew 11, verse 17. And saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. Lamented. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he have a devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking. They say, behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, a friend of sinners and publicans. But wisdom is justified of her children.
Wisdom is justified of her children. Like I had brought out earlier, it said, good tree bring forth good fruit, and a wicked tree bring forth evil fruit. You know what I'm saying?
If I can respond on that, because it said we have piped on to you, so we up here trying to tell you to get right. You the chosen, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Indians. It's the chosen seed. It's the children of promise. And then it said that John came eating and drinking, and Yahushua he didn't come eating and drinking. It don't matter how we come. Y'all gonna always find something. No matter how we come, we can come at you with what you say, candy canes and kisses and shit, and y'all gonna be like, oh man,
them niggas soft.
They soft.
And that's why in Revelations 14, why it says they're gonna come singing a new song, which nobody else gonna be able to understand. That's why I said we singing that song, and it's like it's confusion to it. Man, don't even.
It's damn if we do and damn if we don't.
Right.
Say, hold on to that.
What's your nationality?
Yeah. I'm about to ask you, what's your nationality?
Sorry.
See, I would have never guessed.
Southern?
Yeah, would have never guessed. What's your father?
Sicilian. Yeah,
He's Sicilian. See,
Yeah,
look, he might have a bit.
You know about the Moors?
You know about the Moors? Right, that's
You know the Moors was some dark-skinned men, so I took over sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I don't.
Had sex with the women.
Yeah. See, I never learned the language nor the historical things. My father, I never really met my father just once. So.
Yeah, he might be a Jake if you only met your daddy one time.
How the Moors, when they took over Europe during the Dark Ages, like that's when the so-called Negroes, when we had power in Europe, basically. And then around the Renaissance period, it's when the so-called white man got his power back.
And even if you Google black European statues, if that makes sense, they everywhere, man. You can say it back. Right. I did it before. Like, you'll see all types of like artifacts, man. Right. About us, man. Everywhere.
Right.
Check that out.
And you might actually go back to one of these tribes. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, you know. Same thing as the Scottish and the Irish people. They go back to some of our people too. Not all of them, but if you know, the spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. So I'm gonna go and give you a flyer, and I'm gonna get back to you.
Don't come up here with that shit. Excuse me.
Hey man, don't even pay attention to that nigga, man. When somebody speak, man.
No, we know your spirit.
Don't say nothing to that nigga, dog. That's with them bitches, man.
So yeah, we Europe, us dark people, Hebrew Israelites, we get to rule Europe, man.
Oh, we know
Hey,
your
man,
spirit.
it's gonna be a time we gonna put y'all in fucking homosexual fucking death.
I ain't got nothing to say to y'all no more.
That nigga's a straight demon, man. Hell no.
Hey man, it's cool.
Right.
He must ain't get fucked today, man.
Right.
He acting crazy, man.
Homo nigga, man.
Yeah.
Then you got the nigga woman right next to her, rooting them on and shit.
These hoes fucking love fag ass niggas.
Yeah, man.
That's right. These hoes are their best friends. Be fucking fags and shit like that.
Cause they like seeing effeminate men. You know what I'm saying?
They love kicking around that shit.
Really stupid because
this motherfucker trying to emulate her. But they gonna look up to him.
Right.
That's his majority. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's how you know this the land of confusion, man. These motherfuckers confused.
no problem, man. No problem. You stand back.